Hey, this is Gloria of Gloria's Haven. Today I'm here to show you some projects that I created for a swap that I'm participating in. This is a Think Pink embellishment swap hosted by Betty over at GGscrapN. And what she wanted us to do for our swap partner is to create 4 sets of embellishments. They had to all be pink because breast cancer's theme color is pink. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so she is hosting a swap, and my swap partner is LaTanya. Her YouTube name is HappyScrappy45, and again, like I said, I just wanted to show you the embellishments that I created. Here I have 2 embellishments. These are rosettes that I created using the Martha Stewart scoreboard. I also edge punch using Martha Stewart's punches. This is a doily, and this is the topiary, I think it's called. And I just added some pink organza flowers in the center and just attached them to the backing here. And I have 2 layers of rosettes on this embellishment. She can use the whole set as an embellishment, or actually just pull off this rosette if she wants. So that's one of my projects. Here I have 2 thread spools. Both of these spools were pretty empty, didn't have much thread on them, so I just pulled the rest of the thread off of the spools and painted them using some folk art metallic paint, and just added some paper on there, a little bling around there, a little pearl trim around both the bottom and the top. And then on the top of it I added a little butterfly. This flower here I think comes out of the wedding section at Michael's. Here's a little button in here. And then 2 these are Lapite flowers from Hobby Lobby, and I just sprayed them with some glimmer mist, and I added those as part of my sets of embellishments. There's some thread spools. Then here I have some fans. These were some white plastic fans, and there again I used the same paint, and I just painted them with the metallic paint that I had. I added the trim. There's trim on both the front, and then I wrapped it around to the back, and then put this bling around there. I bought these sprays here, both of these from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. They happen to be having a 50% off all their wedding product, and so I was able to pick up these little flower sprays with some netting here. Again, added one of those pink organza type flowers. I created a bow here, added the bow, and then a little centerpiece here, and it turned out really cute. I have 2 of these. That's one set. And then I also created some stick pins. I put toppers on here. I used some more of the flowers on here, and then I just stickled the flowers on top of these pearl beads. And then let me pull out one here. They're all done in the pink, but they're different. They're layered differently. But these are the stick pins that I created. And I have 4 of those, so I have 2 sets of those stick pins. We have a little pink flower here, and then just my little note sentiment in the back. But I created some stick pins as well. And then I also have actually 2 sets of clothespins. Actually purchased these sets of clothespins from Michael's out of the bin that they have there. I like it because they were already painted pink. They already had pink bling there. So all I did with this one is add some more of those flowers I got at Hobby Lobby. And this feather also at Hobby Lobby that has these little silver bling beads on there and whatnot. So I have 2 that have the feathers on them. And then I have 2 that have those same flowers. I'll just show you one. That have those same flowers, and I also have a butterfly sticking out of there. Have a little piece of netting under there, some trim under there. Those are my clothespins. And then I also created some altered letters. These letters are the ones that are in the $1.50 bin at Michael's. I basically painted it using that same metallic paint. I trimmed this one out. This is a L for her name, LaTanya. And just added a flower here, some flowers there. I got some bling in here. This is some Want to Scrap bling. There again, another little butterfly. Some of the tinsel trim that comes out of the packs, again from Michael's. Some more of that netting from Hobby Lobby down here. And that's an L for LaTanya. And then I also have an H for her YouTube name, Happy Scrappy 45. And so I added a big paper rosette here and a rosette down there. I got a big white butterfly coming off here. All the bling that I trimmed this out with is some mesh bling that I cut a strip of and added to it. This is some Want to Scrap bling going in here. A little cluster of flowers. A cluster of flowers up here. And some embellishments here. And on the back of this one, I added some paper on the back of this one and just trimmed it out with some pink beads. So those are my projects that I created for my partner LaTanya for the Think Pink embellishment swap. Okay,